Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Sun Bear zodiac sign of the Flicker, and it's for the month of November. So I am doing a medicine wheel spread, following the alchemy of the medicine wheel. And I am using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for the initial spread. And then I will be clarifying with the Fairy Wicca Tarot. And at the very end of the reading, I will pull three main themes from the Find Horn Oracle uh, Spirit deck. Okay, so let's get started for the flickers for November. We start in the center of the medicine wheel with the camel. So the camel is a card of resourcefulness. So I see a lot of you flickers being very resourceful this month. Um, And I also see a lot of independence from a lot of you flickers. So it's going to be a lot of wanting to do things on your own. But let's clarify this camel energy. So with the camel, we have the Three of Tyne. This would be the Three of Wands. So this says that life is wide open and waiting for you. And actually, both of these cards are cards of travel. So a lot of flickers could be traveling this month. But this is also a card of rapid growth and looking forward. So I really think that that's where a lot of the focus is for the flickers this month is moving forward. And this is why you are also being so resourceful, because you're pooling all of your resources in order to move forward. I love it. Okay, the next we go to the east of the wheel. And here we have this tarantula energy. And the tarantula is a card of uh, being at a crossroads. It's a card of claiming life's purpose. Um, so I do feel like you know what your purpose is, or that a lot of you know where your purpose is, and you know where you want to go. But I kind of feel like there is a habit or routine that is sidetracking you from your goal or from your dream, and it's asking you to refocus your attention. But let's clarify that tarantula energy. So with the tarantula, we have the rider of air. So this would be the of the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is a card of problem solving. So I do feel like you can solve this problem, and some of you maybe already are working on trying to solve the problem, that you're trying to get rid of this habit or routine that is sidetracking you right now. So you really are. It's like you are cutting out those things that are distracting you right now, and you are really refocusing your attention on the things that you want. Next, we go over to the west of the wheel, and here we have this gazelle energy. And the gazelle energy is a card, it's a heightened awareness. But it can also be a vulnerability, and people who are sitting in the gazelle energy can border on hypervigilance. So you may find your mind racing, you may have trouble sleeping, that kind of thing. But let's clarify that gazelle energy. So with the gazelle, we have the Ardry of Doham. So this would be the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, um, it is a card of standing still. Actually, the Knight of Pentacles in the original tarot is the only knight that is standing still. And I almost feel like you are afraid to move forward. Um, even though you are looking forward to it, you are afraid. You have this hypervigilance going on. So there's a little bit of fear of getting moving. And Spirit just says to have patience with yourself, gain perspective, and manage your expectations, would be the message there. Next, we go down to the south of the wheel. And here we have the cosmic egg. And the cosmic egg represents our seventh chakra, our crown chakra. So this says that it's almost like you have been on a long journey, and you've been putting a lot of effort into this journey. And I would say that the effort has been worth it. You are unfolding the cosmic conscience at the moment. But let's clarify this cosmic egg card. So with the cosmic egg, we have the Barrier of Air. And yes, I giggle because I have pulled this card for every single sign except for the deer. So this is the seventh reading that I have done for November. And 6 out of the 7 readings have had this Barrier of Air. And this represents the Queen of Swords. And this is about bringing chaos to order through clarity and boundaries. So with that cosmic egg, I would say that that the flickers, um, first of all, it's almost like you've had like a self-realization, or you will be having some sort of self-realization. And this self-realization um, is going to open up like a oneness with spirit and with the earth, I feel. And it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. But it's saying that the journey isn't over. Okay, so it does say that there are probably more boundaries that will be needed to put into place, but you have the clarity now to know what boundaries do need to be put in place, whether these are boundaries with other people or boundaries with yourself. Next, we go to the north of the wheel, and we have the owl. So in the north of the wheel, this represents the area of our mind. So I absolutely love seeing the owl card there, because the owl card is a card of wisdom. So it says that wisdom is on your side. And again, I do feel like you have gained a lot of wisdom, but I'm also kind of feeling that you have more wisdom than you know. Okay. You have more wisdom than you know. You have more clarity than you know. Um, and it does say that there are treasures on the way. And I don't know, the message coming through is that once you see it, you will know, is what's coming through there. I don't know what that means. I hope that makes sense to somebody out there. But once you see it, you will know. Let's clarify that owl energy. So with the owl, we have the Seven of Doham. So this would represent the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of evaluating your progress. So I think this is where the wisdom is going to come into play here. So evaluating your progress. So it means looking at the things that are working for you in your life and the things that aren't working for you in your life. And it says to double down on the things that are working and the things that aren't working for you. So I do think evaluating, this is where like you will have the wisdom to know when you evaluate your progress that yes, these things are working for me and I'm going to keep doing these and I'm going to double down on that and do those things even more. But these other things really aren't working for me. So I'm going to let those go so that I have more energy to focus on the things that are working. That's kind of what I'm feeling with those two cards there. Next, we go down to the southeast of the wheel. And here we have Firefly energy. And this Firefly energy, this is a card of, um, so it's a card of inspiration. And normally I would say that this is a very fleeting energy, but I'm not feeling that for you flickers. I'm actually feeling like it could be fleeting if you don't do anything with it. But this is saying like whatever, that the resourcefulness was, whatever it is that you are moving towards, um, it's just it's saying to do some brainstorming. Do some brainstorming and really work out all the details. And don't forget to get creative in the process of it. Think of things outside of the box, is what I would say there. But let's clarify this Firefly energy. So with the Firefly, we have the High Priestess. So definitely trust your intuition on this inspiration. Yeah, this inspired feeling, this inspiration that you may receive this month. Really follow your intuition on it. Your intuition is going to allow you to harness that creativity and turn it into something absolutely wonderful. The High Priestess is also a card of limitless possibilities. And I really feel that for you, Flickers, that there are unlimited possibilities for you. So follow your intuition, trust your intuition, and be inspired. Next, to the southwest of the wheel, we have Lion energy. And this is a card of self-transformation. It's a card of personal and spiritual growth. So I really feel like you are right in the middle of this huge transformation that is happening. And again, like I said, you know where you want to go. And I love that. And so the thing that comes through with the Lion energy is to not waste your energy or resources, which again, because you are trying to gather your resources right now. So don't waste your energy and resources, and be very precise in your words and in your actions. Let's clarify this Lion energy. So with the Lion, we have the Nine of Air. So this would represent the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords can be a never-ending nightmare. It can be a card that says that you may be experiencing a little bit of uh, anxiety. And I feel like the anxiety could be over the fact that uh, in the past, you may have given your resources and your energy away quite freely. And this has been a pattern probably for you, something that you have done over and over and over again throughout your life. But again, you are experiencing a transformation, um, at this time. And again, I do feel like you are learning to value your energy and value your resources more, and you're not so willing to give it away just willy-nilly. Um, hmm. And again, not everybody is going to could be happy about this because again, they've been used to you giving your energy away. But this is something that you have needed to do for quite a while, and this is breaking the pattern. This is breaking the nightmare. But it does mean that there may be some people that do fall away from you just because you are no longer being taken advantage of, is what I would say. Next, we go to the northwest of the wheel, and here we have Crow energy. So this is you could be very drawn to the supernatural, let's say. Now, I'd be very, very careful with that and how you are exploring the supernatural. Um, I'd be very careful about going and um, seeking things out. Um, if you are supposed to connect with spirits, they will come to you, is the message that is coming through. Don't go trying to find them. You may pick up something that you don't want. And I feel like you know this inside yourself. And again, that message could just be for one or two people. I don't know, but that is coming through very, very strong. Don't go um, seeking out, like seek spirit, yes, not spirits, if that makes sense. I hope you understand what I'm what I'm trying to say there. But let's clarify this crow energy. So with the crow, we have the Nine of Ulysses. So that would be the Nine of Cups, and that is a card of sitting in the energy of what you want. And again, I think this is why it is saying, don't go seeking out the spirit because you may find something that you don't want. So if there is a spirit or spirits that need to communicate with you, um, they will come to you when the time is right and when your energy is right. Don't go looking for them. It's a very, very strong, strong message for you, Flickers. Don't go looking for them. Um, I don't want to keep repeating myself because it just keeps repeating that message to me. So again, that is a very strong message for somebody out there. Whew, okay, next we go over to the northeast of the wheel. And here we have this frog energy. So the frog energy is a card of cleansing and clearing. Um, it's a card of practicing a lot of self-care. So I do feel that a lot of self-care is going to be important this month for you flickers. Um, Also, forgiveness. There's something that needs to be released, something that needs to be forgiven. You need to clear that energy out. And I do actually see like the releasing through tears. I would actually recommend to anybody who has some clearing and cleansing and healing to do to spend some time in water this month, preferably a natural body of water. And I know it's cold. I know. Trust me, I'm not a fan of the cold. And I know it's cold, but it would be very, very beneficial for you and very cleansing for you, even if you just dip your toes into the water. Now, if you can't get to a natural body of water, um, have a bath or a shower, but do it with intention is what I would say. Like you're intending the water to cleanse and clear you of all energy that is not serving you. This is going to rejuvenate you and give you back your enthusiasm for life, is what I would say. But let's clarify that frog energy. So with the frog, we have the Anir of Ulysses. So this would be the Page of Cups. So this is a card of being the dreamer. It's also a card of getting in touch with your inner child. So I do feel that this is something that needs to happen during that cleansing and clearing or healing that needs to be done this month. Whatever needs to be healed and cleansed and released probably has something to do with your childhood. So this is something from a long time ago. And it's time to heal it. It's time to release it. And your inner child will definitely thank you for it. And you will probably find that it opens your mind a little bit more and allows you to be more creative. I love it. Okay, so now we will pull the three main themes for the flickers for the month of November. Okay, so we have service, intuition, and vitality. So I would definitely say that yes, you need to follow your intuition at this time. Everybody needs to be really listening to their intuition at this time. I think the intuition is going to be very heightened this month. And with the service card, um, this is like doing a service for yourself, I would say. This cleansing, forgiving, and healing of that past energy is going to be a huge service for yourself, for your higher self. And it's going to strengthen your vitality. It's going to give you, like I said, that enthusiasm for life again. Um, so yeah, I really love it. Intuition, service, and vitality. So that was the reading for the Flickers for the month of November. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me out and help my channel out. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.